This is Jim Hogg COE Campground. There's the entrance. Immediately on your right is your host. And this is a campground walkthrough. Hopefully it will help you pick a better site. I've already driven around the whole campground, and some of the sites here are going to be pretty unlevel. They tend to have a tilt front to back, not so bad side to side, but may be difficult if you're in a motorhome. That road goes down to the shower house. Shower house here is old, a little smelly, not real clean, but it does function and the water is warm. We're going to start in campsites 1 through 78. It's about 7:15 a.m. on April 20th. And as you can see right here, wildlife is all around you. As I was walking last night, I heard a lot of dogs barking down in this loop. I assume it's because of the deer and other animals. But if you can't keep your dog quiet, it might be best to leave them home. I believe all the sites here have water and 30 amp electric service. They all have a fire ring and a grill. And this is site 1. Site 2. You can see the site numbers are on the pavilions, and every site has a pavilion. Site 3, Site 4. These sites all seem to be pretty level, both front to back and side to side. Site 5. Site 6. And here you can see, even though the sites seem to be pretty level, you did require some blocking on the front. This is site 7. This is site 8. Site 8 is a double site, and on the double sites the pavilion is enclosed. So you may consider that even if you're a single camper. This is site 9. Site 10. Site 12. Site 13. Site 15. Again, you can see it took a lot of blocking to get that one up high enough. Site 14. Site 15. And this may look pretty flat, but there's a pretty good slope back to front. Site 16. Site 18. Site 17. You'll notice here it switched from odd on the left, even on the right, to the other way around. It's now odd on the right, even on the left. Site 19. Site 20. All of these sites seem to be long enough to easily park your camper and tow vehicle. This is Site 21. Site 22 is swapped back again, so again the even is on the right. Site 23. This one has a pretty good lean to it. Site 24, a little more level option. Site 25. Site 26. We're getting down to the lakefront options here. 26 is pretty level. This is Site 27, and it has a pretty good slope back to front. Site 28. Site 29. Site 30. Site 30 is a double site, but it is not a screened pavilion. Site 31. Site 32. 32 seems pretty level on the lake. Site 33. Site 34. Also a pretty level site on the lake. There's no shade in these sites, and of course it can get pretty warm here in Texas. Site 35. Site 36. Site 38. Site 37. Site 39. Site 40. $41. 42. 43. You may have noticed a sign that says dip. This is a very drastic drop in the road. Site 44. Site 45. Site 46. Site 47. Site 49. Site 50. Site 51. Site 52. The sites that are actually on the lakeside seem to be more level than the sites that are on the opposite side of the road here. Site 53. You can see the rear of that one's almost on the ground and the front is jacked way up. Site 54. Site 55. Site 56. Site 57. One of the few sites here that has some shade on the lake side, but pretty unlevel and the asphalt's pretty broken up. Site 58. Site 59. Site 60. Again, another double site, but the lakefront doubles seem to not have screened pavilions. Site 61. Site 62. There's another park house. This seems to almost be a permanent spot for a park host. There's a little building back there. Not sure what it is. Site 63. Site 64. Site 65. This is a good example here. You can see the trailer is quite a bit lower than the truck. So if you're in something short with a tongue, you can probably level. If you're in a motorhome, it's going to be really difficult. Site 66. This This one seems pretty level, but a little high on the left side. 67. Nice level site. 68. 69. Another double site. 70. This would be a good choice for us. We like the privacy, and backed in here we would look out on the woods. Site 71. Site 72. This is the bathhouse for the sites on the lakefront loop. Site 73. Site 74. Odds and evens keep switching sides, but that's because it's a factor of they're the next one in line. So the road, the slot as it comes off the main road, determines the site number. This is site 75, another double, and you can see as we're away from the lake again, screened pavilion. This is site 76. '77. '78. And that's the last site on this loop. If we turn right here, we go back to the start.